just have to turn it on here, mains, and then you come to VSD. Is on. So the VSD is on. You wait for it to boot. Now you have this in display. So you can see some buttons here: status, quick menu, main menu, and alarm. So just press quick menu. Okay. So what we're going to do first is now we're going to set up this drive to run this motor. Okay. So here, this is a quick. If you can check very well, you will see quick setup. I want to set up this. All right. So we are going to use this button, the down button there. Go down to quick setup, which is 002. So you press OK. All right. So now what we have there is English, which is okay. We don't need to do anything about that. Then you can press down. Okay. This is motor parameter. Now you need to confirm that this 1.1 kilowatt is the size of this motor that you want to control. All right. So now, but if it is not, let's see. So you on the 1.1, you press OK, just to change it. But before you change it, so you need to come to the nameplate. That's 1.1 kilowatt. All right, so it means that that 1.1 is okay for that. But if it is not, you can just change the value. This is 0.75, or you go up 1.1, and then you press OK. All right. Now the next, so go down to the next value. So what we have here is the motor voltage. Remember, it's a three-phase system, so you can also look at the nameplate to get the motor voltage. So it's 400 volts for three-phase. Okay. So we'll leave that as 400 volts. If there's something different, then you can change that value. So we'll go to the next motor frequency. We know it's 50 Hz. All right, so you go to the next, the motor current, so which you need to check also on the nameplate. Okay, so motor current for 400 volts, 2.0 amps. All right. So we have here, 2.9, not 2.0. Okay, so that's all. If it is something different, you change it. Okay, so let's go. Now, the nominal speed of the motor. So you must check 1390 RPM. 1390 RPM. If it is not, okay, as I said before, you just click OK, and then you change the value. If it's 1391, you can see it's 191, 1392, but it's 1390. So you just leave it at 0 here, and then you press OK. Then you check, go to the next. All right, I think that's all about that. So now the minimum reference, we can leave that as 0. And the maximum reference, you can leave that as 1390. Ramp up time, that is the time that you want the motor to ramp up. We don't want the motor to just start immediately. When it starts, it must start gently. Ramp up time, you can leave it at 3 seconds. If you want to change it, you can, but for now, 3 seconds. And then ramp down time, we'll leave that also at 3 seconds. All right, so now you come to the AMA. So we want this machine to adapt, we want the VSD to adapt to the motor. So that's the AMA. we start. So enable. So this is now enable complete AMA. Then you press OK. Then press hands on to start. Okay, here is where you start. Press hands on to start. They can hear the sound of the motor. It's not rotating. The VSD is just trying to adapt to the motor to get all the parameters. Check the screen. So it's adapting. It will take just some time. It's just adapting to the parameters of the motor. Okay, so now it's done. So just press OK to finish that. Then they start rotating. And it's actually rotating at that speed of 1390. If we want to reduce the speed, we can stop it. Now for you to get the motor data, all right, which is what we are going to use to sketch the equivalent circuit of the motor. Now you now go to main menu. So when you go to main menu, you will see this, okay, and then you will come to advanced motor data. That is where you will get all the parameters. Okay, certain resistance 7.382, rotor resistance as 6.6972, rotor leakage reactance 6.9783, rotor leakage reactance 6.9783, and then main resistance 115.1491, iron loss resistance 2993.908. Okay, number of poles 4, total resistance 7.382. Okay, like that. All right, so once you are done, you are going to switch off. All right, this shows that the downforce is on, and this is your stop button, and then you switch off.